Hey, this is Leon from the Shanty Bottle Shop. Today I'm gonna talk to you about my experience of owning my own ATM machine. So I run a liquor store, obviously, and last year I pulled a plug on buying an ATM and owning it instead of having somebody else manage it and collect that whatever fee that other person makes and wants to share with me because of the contract base. Anyways, so these are actual numbers. Last year, I bought an ATM machine off of eBay, a brand new one, with the latest bells and whistles, like with chip, everything else, for a total of $1,895. Right here. It was shipped to me for free, and the installation was relatively simple, just a couple bolts that fitted right into the old machine that I had there. The old machine was owned by this other ATM processor, ATM provider, processor, whatever you want to call them, third party. The way that those ATMs work is that they would make their money and then give you a cut of whatever they make. So as you see right here, I ordered the ATM around November 2nd, 2020. And today's date is October 24th, 2021. So it's not even a year yet. So far, I've had, based on the report from Switch Commerce, I've had 1,086 transactions that are withdrawal transactions, meaning that I get to collect the $2.50 on those. The way that it works is that out of that $2.50, about 10 cents of it will be paid to your credit card processor or your ATM processor. Then you net $2.40 per transaction. Based on the number of transactions, 1,086 I had, the total I collected for the year is $2,606.40. Now, if I were to get the same number versus renting, year one, basically, I would have gotten about, based on your contract, I would have gotten about 50 cents per transaction. If somebody else were to run the ATM, and for the same amount of withdrawals, I would have gotten around $543 without doing anything. I would have gotten that. But by doing that, paying that about $2,000, I want to say, well, $1,895 to be exact, I made around $200 to $300 more by doing it, by owning my own machine every year. So for me, it's a unique situation, right? Loading the ATM, the money into the ATM. I don't have to lock the money anywhere. Basically, the money that I use to load into the ATM is from my daily sales transactions. It's a liquor store, so we still collect a lot of cash, and we collect enough 20s to load the machine, our ATM machine, up with those same exact 20s. Typically, whatever cash you collect from your customers, you would bring them to the bank anyways. But in my case, I load it to ATM, and then as people withdraw them, they get deposited into my bank account.